Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. Damn, I got in right before 9 o'clock. Supposed to start at 8. Guys, let's talk real quick. We're just gonna do some Q&A out of my comment section. All right. I got my comment section pulled up. This is fresh off the track. In fact, this one was 6 minutes ago. Now, everybody's still stuck on this video that I posted about how I refused to work on this exhaust system that had been compromised. Okay. Guys, I don't know about y'all, but oh, I don't know if you guys know this, but every mechanic is different. All right. Some mechanics are better doing certain things than others. Some mechanics have no interest in doing some things. Some mechanics are better on rust buckets than some other mechanics. Okay. I'm not a rust bucket mechanic. So I decided I happened to be dispatched one to work on, and she needed some cat converters, but she declined to work because the cats was too expensive. But in the process, after looking underneath, there was no way I was going to work on that anyway. All right, so the comment section is full of trolls, just upset due to the fact that I don't want to work on. Not that I didn't work on it. Okay, I wasn't presented an opportunity to work on it. The video is about I'm not going to work on it even if she approve it. But we'll never know. Okay. Yeah, people can talk and say things, but until they actually put in their position, like those cat converters, I think I wrote up 4 hours. Those hard ones on the V6 engine. If that thing had got approved and I'm hurting on hours, who knows how much compromising I probably would have went through. Okay, just this one time. Now I need these 4 hours. I better be glad I need these. So who knows if I would have actually done it. But my point is, regularly, no, I'm not a rust bucket mechanic. I know I'm not from the West or the North or whatever the hell everybody's talking about. I'm not that guy. But I find out that there's plenty of those guys out there. Wow, a lot. Okay. And they, for some reason, get upset because I'm not one of them. Oh, I can't believe you don't want to work on that. No, I don't. Why can't you believe it? That's work for you. In fact, do you have a card? I'll send it your way. I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it. Yeah, so the comment section is full of those type people. Now, what I'm catching flack on is my response. Y'all know I have a hard time with my replies to certain comments. All right. Okay. My reply gonna always be according to the comment. All right. In other words, if you bring it, be prepared to get it. What the hell is wrong with people? There's some guys on that litter. I can't believe you commented into your viewers like that. Bro, do you see what he said? What the hell is wrong with you? Nobody's paying no attention to, the rude commenters. Now, I get it. I should have a higher level of professionalism than them, okay, because they not under any kind of guidelines or rules, but I am. I'm a public figure, so to speak. So I need to learn how to maintain and control my. But you just can't say any old damn thing to me and think I'm just going, you know what I'm saying? No, it don't work like that. I don't give a damn who you is. Why is this still a big deal with mechanics? Why is this still a mechanic bragging point? When you talking, bro, somebody will say, you don't know what you're doing. I like, you don't know what you're doing. They'll type back, man, I'm an ASC master mechanic and I'm L1 and all this. I was like, don't nobody give a damn about that. Man, what are you talking about? Like, that's still a bragging point to some people. And then they get shocked when I said, dude, I got all of that. I'm that too. All right. But I don't brag on that. I don't go around talking about I'm ASC certified. I let my videos and my training and my whatever you see of me speak for itself. And guys get mad when I say, well, you ain't showing nothing. You just talking. You just a talker. I've been doing this for 30 years, 25. One guy, man, you don't know what you're talking about. I've been doing this for 10 years. I chuckle. Like, dude, I've been doing it for longer. What is wrong with you? Those are not bragging points anymore. Your length of time working on cars and your damn ASC certificates is not bright. Hear me out. All the mechanics of the world. Please stop bragging on your ASC and your years of experience. All right. It means nothing to another mechanic. Now, that means something to the general public, consumers, because they might only want those type guys to work on their car. But when you barking back and forth with another mechanic, don't just yell out, I'm an ASC master. Okay, so I gotta learn to control myself. But again, don't just say you can't just say any old damn thing to me and think, hey JT, can you rebuild? Absolutely. But I don't anymore. I mean, I had to hunt my tools down the last one I did for my journey. All right. What the hell is wrong with your A604? Oh, your 41T. What's up, 69 Dartman? Big old TTs. What's up? What's this channel about? Uh Online mechanic tips is the title that I gave the channel. And I try my damnedest to give out tips pertaining to automotive maintenance and repairs. All right. Now, I may have a hard time pulling that off because I'm I'm well experienced. So it's hard for me to come down, come down to a certain level and speak on it because when you advance, it's hard for you to bring yourself down. I got to work on that because that's a part of my channel's success. All right. It's talking about simple maintenance stuff. But yeah, the channel is about tips that I give as it relates to auto repair. All right. Big old TTs. Yes. And I got a ton of videos out there, especially if you own a Chrysler or Dodge, Jeep, or Ram or something like that, you at the perfect channel. All right. But I've been trying to make the videos from a general standpoint of cars in general. All right. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, bro. Yeah, man, 604 41T, that's the same thing. I had to dig up and find my tools. Yeah, it's crazy, man. But it's hard to get parts for that stuff. Gene, is that Gene Poon? Yeah, what's up, man? I'm in NFC Master. What does that mean, dude? Stop. Oh, ASC. You got. I'm not making a mockery of ASC because I think it represents it. You can pass the test. Okay, it can go both ways. It can go from a negative standpoint, you can go from a positive standpoint. But it shows, number one, you have at least 2 years experience and you can pass the test based on your knowledge of years being in experience. But it's nothing to brag on to another mechanic. Okay? To another mechanic. No, don't throw that out there to another mechanic. He gonna chuckle and laugh at your ass, man. ASC, nigga, what? Man, go. Now I have to reach for my certificate every time somebody get online. I'm like, yeah, here go my paper right here, dog. I got all of that, but I don't go around just. But guys think they can talk to you crazy when they tell you they're ASC, as if I know what I'm talking about. I'm ASC, man. Man, get up out of here with that. Him don't know no. Stop it, man. I'm supposed to be going through my comment section, man. Y'all here talking. It's shift hard when you punch to get somewhere. Ooh, shift hard. Ooh, better make sure that ain't electrical. Oh, they throwing in codes, Gene Poon. What kind of codes you got, man? What made you become a mechanic? When I was in high school, time to get out. 12th grade, of course. I was lost. Oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? Now, I don't know how old you are, but back then we had opportunities like Job Corps. How many of y'all remember Job Corps? Well, the current administration got rid of that, so that's no more. The Job Corps was an option where I can go to training and get paid and blah blah this. That didn't work out. So I got a job at Pizza Hut. That didn't work out. I got my first dose of being around a lot of cars working at National Car Rental, service agent, washing cars. But I stayed in the shop more than I did washing the cars. I was, admired by what those guys was doing in there. So I grew an interest from that. All right. Then I signed up for trade school, Lincoln Tech or something like that, long time ago. I went for a year. I'm sorry. It was a joke. All right. Yeah. Sally made the loan. I had to pay her off just to get my house. So yeah, it was a long story and it was a long story. But after, here's the deal, guy, because I love working on cars. And at that time I would actually do it for free because that's how much I loved it. But now as you get older, your family life change and all that, you got to do it for a living. It's in me now. And I'm pretty well versed at it. So I might as well make a decent living with it. And I have been for the last 2 decades. I've been making the automotive repair industry has been great to JT. It opened up a whole bunch of other doors like this. YouTube is a revenue stream. Do y'all know you can make as much on YouTube as you can your job, if not more? You can make more. I do YouTube. It got to the point where my job was my side job, and YouTube was my full-time job, but I wasn't doing full-time hours because it don't take long to make a video, edit a video, blah blah, put it up and let it do what it do. So yeah, being a mechanic opened up a lot of doors for a lot of other things. Side jobs, oh my God, you can make more money on side jobs than you can your regular job. So there's 3 doors open right there, and it opened up even more doors, just more. The auto repair industry opened up a lot of doors and has done me and my family extremely well. But your question was, what made you become a mechanic? I needed something to do for a living, stay out of trouble. Okay, yeah. Now I always tell young guys this: you just can't wake up one morning. You know what, mommy? I think I want to be a mechanic. It's got to already be in you. You got to already enjoy getting dirty, nasty, and oily. You got to already enjoy that sound, that smell, diesel smell, gas. You got to already be a junky dude. I'm sorry, a squeaky clean dude with crisp nails and always doing his nails and worry about that's nasty. Get it off of me. Those guys are not going to be successful in auto repair business. But I'm none of that. So it worked out great for me. But yeah, I could talk all day on that, man. I have to do a whole nother video on that. I learned from the videos and tips. I own a 5th gen ranch. Oh, you got one of those. Oh, Bob. Oh, what's up, man? Not a effing clue. What that mean? Mr. Leeser. Mr. Leeser. Where have I seen that name from before? I don't know where I've seen that from. Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy, man. What's up, Peter? What's going on, man? PO 700 is a generic code. All right, from the TCM. All right. The only way that just tells the PCM that there are some trouble codes in the TCM. Obviously, this car has a separate module. All right. What kind of car is this? It must have a separate module. A lot of the cars now are combining the PCM and the TCM. All right. So if you see something like a PO 700, you must have 2 different modules. That just means the TCM, like, hey, Mr. PCM, we got problems over here. All right, I'm gonna give you a code PO 700. So when your buddy hook up his scan tool, he can come on over here and see what the problem going on over here. That's all that is. It's just telling the PCM that there's a problem in the TCM. So you're gonna need a scan tool that will read the TCM. It's gonna give you a P code of some sort, but yeah, it must be an older car because I don't see PO 700 anymore. None whatsoever. You gotta love cars. I just love a good brake job. Yeah, you just can't wake up one morning and say I want to be a mechanic. Like I say, it's got to already be in you. I'm on a 17, so do detailing and simple stuff like yes, bro, yes. I remember I just said I started off service agent watching cars right around that age. All right, so that's that tender spot right there where you can get your hands wet. And like you say, start stuff like brakes and oil changes for people. I got a lot to learn. Yes, bro. If this is your passion, if this is what you want to do, if you foresee yourself doing it, like I say, you can't be no, you can't, I've seen mechanics eating chicken. They go to churches or Popeyes to get some chicken. They're working on training. Yeah, I got to get that damn thing out. And they must slip and drop their chicken leg on the ground. They look both ways, pick it up. Little 10W40 ain't never hurt nobody. Mechanics are some filthy dudes, dirty, all right? Because it's just in their nature, okay? And people always, you know what I'm saying? I crack up when I see people like really, squeaky clean. Your girl at home. I can't bring all that crap home. I can't bring that mentality home. When I come home, I got to take my shoes off. I got to strip down damn near butt ass naked to get in this house because women are totally different. So, but I cringe when I see people like, just everything clean, the hand sanitizer just to eat some damn French fries. I'm like, let me tell you something. If you could die from germs, I would have been dead a long time ago. Okay. I'm a mechanic. We about that life. All right. I'm not promoting being, I'm just saying, all right. You can't be no little sissy, worried about your nails and stuff like that, bro. It's got to be in you. It's got to be in your nature. It's got to be in your blood. You can't be scared of dirt and you got to want it. All right, and if this is what you want, you at that right age to get in. In fact, if you get in now, they the the training now is veering toward electric. Okay. But you in now to where, like, if you jump into training now, your training gonna be on both gasoline combustion engine as well as electric vehicles. Okay, because supposedly that was the future. I don't know how it's going now, but that was the future. So uh you got a lot to learn, bro. And like I said, if this is your passion, go for it. That's what I say to that. Oh, you got a 2010, yeah. 2010 Sebring that had a NGC module. NGC is next generation controller, meaning, I don't know, it could have been with both ways. Okay, you could have separate modules, but at any rate, PO 700 is nothing. It just means that you have some codes in your transmission, so you need a better scan tool. Maybe you need something to get into your transmission to see what code there is. I haven't lived till you get gear oil or ATF in your hair. Yeah, just blend right in. You get home and shower it out. You'll be all right. But I'm just saying, don't be one of those. Ew! Oh my god! Ooh, spider webs on me. I have been through it all, and I'm still living. So obviously, germs can't kill you because, like I say, I would have been dead. JT, I remember shop on Moreland used to go stuff like that. What? I remember shop on Moreland used to go stuff like that. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Thanks for the advice. Yes, how to drive stick. Oh, bro. Yes, please do that. Y'all hear that? Y'all get this young man a round of applause. I learned how to drive a stick at the tender age of 16 by an uncle. If he picking it up at 17, he doing damn good. I got a truck, Nissan truck that has a stick in it. It's outside right now. I think I keep the key inside. I'm not worried about nobody stealing it. Number one, because it's an old truck. Number two, because it's got a stick in it. So when the thief see that, oh shit, I can't drive no stick. Leave this damn truck right here. Yeah, bro, you doing? Who's that? Big old TTs. You the man, man. You the man. My friend Junior Gray taught me a lot about race engine. I used to dirt and a little bit of soap to get the oil off my hands. What you know? Bro, I'm just using an example. Use whatever you got to clean up. I'm just saying, don't be afraid to get dirty. Because mechanic, especially if you're a diesel guy, I don't know how those guys put up with their diesel odor all day. All right, JT, what's up? Still have my you do? Ace Man. Damn, O2? That's the first generation PT Cruiser. Now that car has a TCM and a PCM. The TCM on the O2 PT Cruiser is under the left side front wheel well. And it's got a PCM on the top. But yeah, that car had two modules, PCM and a TCM. So yeah, hang on to it, bro. If it's running, hang on to it. That's a classic. My foot on my Power Wagon had a 4-speed crash box in it, double clutch to shift. Dang, woo, yeah. Some of this stuff crazy, it's older stuff. But yeah, let me do about one or two of these, and then I'm gonna head up out of here. I found interface. Okay, I put the video up about the cooler. Somebody comment. A lot of people commented on that. Yeah, that lady went and got a cooler. And they put a Derman cooler on it. It's leaking oil. It's ticking because it had no oil in it. All right, I'm still upset with myself for driving that car in. I always tell y'all to check the oil before you drive it, and I didn't do it. Luckily, nothing happened. It didn't lock up anything like that. But make it a habit to just pull the dipstick and take a peek at the oil, if it's nothing else. But yeah, is she? I'm still waiting on approval for that. If she buy it, fine. She might take it back to the shop that did the cooler, because those Derman coolers, I'm assuming they got a warranty. I don't know. He very well could have not talked it down. He could. I'm not saying the cooler is leaking. I'm saying I recommend replacing the cooler because of a leak. I have no idea what's really leaking under there. Like I said in that video, it doesn't matter. No mechanics want to take a cool off and try to figure out what went wrong. You go through all that trouble to gain access to the cooler. Damn it, you want another cooler. Just simple as that. I'm no different. All right. If I save for it, do you think Fox Body Mustang would be a good car to get after grad? Absolutely. Absolutely. And you will one up everybody else. if you have the capability of saving for it. Okay. That would make yourself proud of yourself. Knowing you did something for you and got something, on your own, whether you need help with it or not, it still will make you uh, proud of yourself more. So make yourself feel good, bro. Go for it. All right. What should I start about that Sebring trans? What should I start? What do you mean? What's up, Doctor? Oh, that's Dr. Art. What's up, man? You gonna change your name again? Dr. Art. Y'all say hello to my dude, my buddy, Dr. Art. Yes. Okay. So that's what the deal is on that cooler. Uh it's Uncle Tony tonight. Uncle Tony still doing videos. I ain't been over there in a minute. I'm about to go check him out. JT, I cried with you when you let that PT. Ah, you remember that video? I was like, don't go. Tow truck happily towed that away. They gave me $300 or $400 for that thing. It was just sitting there doing nothing. It was overheating. I wasn't about to take that head off and try to fix that thing. And they told me they're gonna tow it away if I don't move it. I was like, you ain't towing nothing. I'm gonna tow it away and make some money off of it. So I had to go home, find the title or the paperwork on it. And he came and took my ID and gave me the money. And there it went. Okay. Lava soap is great soap. Yes, it is. Bobo, I agree with you. And anybody can keep that in their toolbox. A bar of that. Make sure you put Chevy in that Mustang. A lot of Ford. Hard to beat when it's fast. Hell yeah. Guys, that's my cue. I'm going to get up here talking about the 604 and the transmission Sebring. What'd you say? Let me see something. What should I start? Where should you start or what should you start? You talking about the 604? Okay, load them off. Yeah, you got to scan that thing, find out what the code is, man. You might not have to go inside of it, depending on what the code is. So get a scan. Could have used some ports off of that. Yeah, I know, man. I ain't had time to think. I could have stripped that car down because they told me on the phone it must be equipped with all the original items. And then the guy that came and get it didn't check nothing. I was so mad at myself. They told me that car had to have the cat converter on it. It had to have the battery in it, everything in it, borderline like it was running. And I promise you, this guy didn't check nothing. Unless he did it when I wasn't looking, stuck a mirror down there and see. But yeah, because if I'd have started taking stuff off, they just would have started deducting on what they're gonna give me for the car. Because she did ask me over the phone, is the cat still on it? Yeah. The battery still in it? Yeah. So I'm assuming they make extra money off that stuff. And when it's not on the car, they just lower the price down, though, compared to the money that they would have made. You gotta get it the 0700 code, Ram, Chevy, or Ford. What you going with, boss? Man, that kind of question is it? Y'all see Hector question? Y'all see Mr. Hector Romero question? It's an easy one, Hector. Ram all day. Yeah, I'm a Ram guy. All right. Ram used to be Dodge, didn't he? But Ram all day long, Mr. Hector. Gene, we got to find out what the code is on that before you can move forward. All right. They talking about it. There's a concept PT Cruise out there, but I don't know how far it's going to go because of the new age technology. Guys, that's my cue. I got to go. That's all I have. Thanks for watching.